This is Mama Bird.
Almost had some food come up there.
Oh man, you need the bag?
Oh man.
You want the bag, guys? Hand in the bag.
This is Mama Bird.
Alright, I'm gonna do a brake check, okay?
Alright, sounds good. Brakes are in check.
0.7. Up it. Grant County traffic, November 6137 Echo. He's taxiing runway 31, Grant County. Alrighty.
Isaac, this will be interesting for you.
That should be pretty cool.
Isaac's never gone flying before, guys.
First time. It'll be an interesting one for sure. Some wind there, you feel that?
Yeah. Gonna do the same thing in the air?
Something like that.
Sweet.
You'll like it. It's like a roller coaster in the sky.
Sounds great.
Always. You enjoy the taste of Mike in your face, Isaac?
It's kind of interesting. Weird hearing my voice, like, slightly delayed.
Yeah, it's really weird. So Camden, do you come here often?
I come here pretty often, you know. My primary airport that I trained out of, here in Petersburg. Pretty good.
That's supposed to be a really awkward joke, but you serious.
What's that?
That was supposed to be a really awkward joke, but you...
I missed the joke.
Yeah.
Ask me again then.
Do you come here often?
No, it's actually, I haven't been up, you know. Not my first time actually, so.
Oh, that's fun.
We'll see.
See how it goes.
Yep.
Camden's actually only crashed 2 times, guys.
Alright. What's up, right? What's down? Up, down, left. Right, flight controls free, correct mixture has been adjusted already. Ignition, we'll go up to 17, no one's behind us. Grant County traffic, November 6137 Echo, departing 31, left downwind departure to the east, Grant County. I don't see anyone, y'all ready for takeoff?
Yes.
Alright, let's get going.
Isaac, you better be ready for this.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Definitely a crosswind out of the right side. So when we pop off the ground, you're probably going to feel the airplane go a little sideways.
Just how I like it.
Roll, here we go. Green, green, green. You can feel the winds.
Really, I couldn't tell.
Alright guys, we are approaching Moorfield, West Virginia. Shout out my Moorfield family that watches this channel. Moorfield subscribers. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, drop a subscription right now on the channel. And that is Moorfield, West Virginia, right there, guys. This is gonna be difficult to edit all those. Oh yeah. I'll help you if you need something. I'll at least give you advice what to do. Okay. I can show you how to sync it up and stuff. It'll probably take you a little bit to edit this. Okay. Like a week? Probably. The site never gets old in the mountains though. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. There's Moorfield, it's a track, the track that's down there. Yeah. That's it, there's Quarter H. So now you can see what I'm talking about when I say, when I say I know where we are. Yeah, here's the Quarter H, so we followed up, we went out that way, flew down this way to that big circle.
It's going to be north side of the airport, on the north side of Orange. Cruise checklist, powers, trims, good, everything good on that.
Guys, we're currently about to go over my high school right now. Isaac, you want to show it real quick? It's East Hardy High School. Shout out my East Hardy family on this YouTube channel. I know a lot of you guys are subscribed. Pretty awesome seeing it from this high up. Looks so small.
Yeah, we're probably 3,000 feet above it.
I'll tell you something that was really interesting. Even Petersburg was pretty from this height.
Yep.
Oh, Isaac, if you take a look up here,
Yeah.
in the cockpit,
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
These two steering wheels are actually connected, so you can see whenever Camden turns it, it turns both of them and it controls the wings on the side. That's what Camden told me at least.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, that brings up a great point. You want to fly?
Maybe.
You want to do it?
Might, man.
Alright, grab hold of this. I'll give you a basic overview. So this, it goes up. Push it forward, it goes down. Feel that?
Yeah.
Turn to the right, banks right, that's how you turn. Turn to the left, banks left, that's how you turn. So I'm here with you on it, I got the pedals. Go ahead, your aircraft. Go for it. So it's descending now. So why don't you, let's do a turn to the left, circle around the school. Hands are off. That's probably a good bank right there. Go a little bit less probably. Right there's fine.
And this is awesome.
Yeah. Flying a plane. Why don't we go out that way? That's towards Arkansas. There's good. Now you can see when we're in a turn, we actually are descending. So when you go into a turn,
Yeah.
you got to pull back a little too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So turn to the right like this. Pull back just like that. Yep, here good.
That was pretty cool, YouTube.
Hands are off. He's flying the plane. He's basically a pilot now. Yeah, I might just let you take it back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, you're going up now? What should you do about that? There you go, there you go. Now turn to the left, baby. That's what we're doing, so let's turn to the right. No. That's a pretty good bank right there. Sure, he's low in the back.
Oh yeah,
Now see we're going down.
You know, he's such a great pilot.
Oh gosh. Alright. I'm gonna take the plane for a minute.
Alright, sounds good. I'm glad about that.
I just want to get, we can look at some stuff.
Isaac said he wanted to get some feet control action up here.
Okay.
Isaac, put your toes up here. Take the wheel.
Alright, so...
Alright guys, we just landed. That was like an awesome flight, Camden. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
That was gusty there in the landing.
Yeah, it was, man. Alright, we're gonna get out of the plane, park the plane, get out of the plane, and we're gonna have Camden maybe tell you something about the aircraft. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, see you guys there.
All right, so the planning starts way before the flight. You got to check the weather. If you're going to go with a visual flight rule flight or an instrument flight rule flight, make sure the weather's good. Like today it's a little windy, but we can still fly. Make sure there's no low clouds, anything like that. Then you got to come to your airplane, you know. You got to make sure you have fuel for the airplane. There's no maintenance that's required for the airplane, any damages. We use kind of different acronyms and checklists. Like PAVE is a checklist. It stands for the pilot, the airplane, the environment, and then external pressures. So I can just walk through a little bit of what we would look for in an airplane. So here is your prop in the front here. This is connected to the engine inside. We make sure that there's no nicks or anything on the prop, anything like that. Down here in the nose gear, you want to make sure that there's your cap on. And then it does not sticking down too far. Right. Coming over to the main pieces of the aircraft, the wing, making sure that there's no dents, cracks. A lot of times you'll see dents or cracks on the edges here. You can look under your ailerons. You want to make sure there's the right amount of weights, all the pins are in, everything like that. Here's your flaps. They'll actually, usually for a pre-flight, they'll come down like that, and you can look up and make sure that they're on there, kind of like a set of rollers, something like that. Your tires, you want to make sure that they're not too low. If they were super low, or if they look super low, we could actually check the pressure and get it. Make sure your cap's on. Your brakes are also here. Each wheel is braked independently of each other, which helps in turning on the ground. So make sure the brake pads are good and there's no hydraulic fluid leaking or anything like that. Coming back to the tail of the aircraft here, this is your elevator and your vertical stabilizer. Make sure it's good. Horizontal stabilizer. Make sure it's good. Make sure I don't see any stress underneath there. Just the whole aircraft, you're pretty much just going through to make sure that it looks how it should, that all the bolts are in place. There's nothing that shouldn't be there. Any foreign objects, anything like that. It's the same thing for this side as well. You check your ailerons, flaps, the front of the wing, the edges, the tires, the brakes, everything's the exact same.
This right here is what I like to call the headbanger.
Headbanger, yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make some heads on it. We'll also check the oil in this little tab right here, which it just unscrews and pulls up. Make sure we've got oil. Something that is unique on this side actually is this Pitot 2, which controls your airspeed indicator. You know, we want to make sure it's not blocked, anything like that. This is also a vent for the fuel tank. So there's a fuel tank on this side and there's a fuel tank in the other way. And as you're burning fuel, it kind of creates like a vacuum. You want to make sure that you don't have that vacuum. So this is why there's airflow going into the tank. What else you want to talk about?
Maybe tell them how many years it took you to actually obtain your pilot's license.
Okay. So I began my flight training, actually I was 16 years old. It was the end of summer of 2020. I went to Just Plane Adventures in Medley, West Virginia, and I did my training there. It took me a total of 1 year. It probably could have went a little bit faster, but we ran into some logistical issues. But I ended up getting a scholarship, which also helped with the cost. It took me 41 hours when I did my final practical exam. Usually the national average is 60 to 70, so that really helped with the cost of it, getting it under the national average. But if you're looking to get your pilot's license, expect probably around a year, depending on how hard you want to go. If you want to go super hard, then you can get it done in a few months. I did my ground studies, the ground school portion, by myself online, which really helped. And then the flight training, obviously, in the airplane here in West Virginia.
A final question for you. Would you recommend getting your pilot's license to anybody?
I would absolutely recommend getting your pilot's license. If you think you're interested, go out to your local flight school, take a discovery flight, an intro flight, and just see if you really love it. I mean, it's obviously not for everyone, but it just kind of changes the whole way you look at the world, the whole way, your whole thinking process. It just overall makes you a much better person, and you get super awesome experiences out of it, so I would recommend it.
All right, yeah, that sounds awesome, man. All right, this is Isaac. He was the cameraman. Thank you so much, Isaac.
No problem.
Also, thank you, Camden, so much for taking us out on the plane.
No problem.
It was an awesome experience. Wouldn't you agree, Isaac?
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.